Oh, hi everybody, and welcome to my third match in the Menagerie mixed group stage, in which I'm going to be playing against topher1588. So it's gonna be starting this first game, and let's see what we can do here. So lots of nice stuff on this board. Guess mint is the way you're gonna get rid of your coppers. Well, what are we gonna open? There's Way of the Otter, so the stuff can be played as a mode basically. Could open like Camel Train Patron. That sounds alright. Like exiling grand markets and then gaining a bunch of them at once. It's the worst thing in the world. He goes for the paddock on the 5. So, well, so we're gonna hit 5 coppers here, and do we wanna mint there? Is the question. Do we want to mint? We could, like here, we could add 2 native villages to our deck. I think that's quite alright, with considering you can also Otter them. And then later we do the Camel Train Grand Market. Now it doesn't do anything for us, does it? Or, well, better yet, we just Otter this Camel Train, then we got 4, buy another patron, and then next turn we mint. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, now we mint. Getting rid of 5 coppers is great. And we've got enough economy in our deck. Also, we can still make use of this mint via Way of the Otter. Which, do we want to play it here, or do we want to play the Camel Train? What are we gonna buy? I guess we're gonna Otter. It would be nice to be able to buy grand markets, wouldn't it be? At some point. And so we could add a silver, then theoretically we can buy grand markets because we have 6 non-copper coins in our deck, but maybe we wanna draw first with like Herald. So let's Otter this Camel Train. Okay, that's nice. Let's add in a Herald. So this could be 2 Heralds, which I think I like. And then we go into grand markets. Did his paddock miss? It did miss. So that's good for us. Alright, let's hope this Herald can hit something. There's 5 action cards in there, so plenty of targets. We might also at some point want to get this gold out of exile. But it's not like the biggest priority. So he gets a 6 copper mint here, that's also really good. Oh, nice, we hit this guy. Oh, it's also the Herald's revealing patrons is of course also a pretty nice synergy. So do we want to Otter this? Like here, we could just buy a gold and then go into grand markets. I mean, maybe it should have been like a paddock rather, because golds and heralds don't go too nicely together. It was just that we had one on the mat that we wanted to. Oh, we Otter this guy. Nice. Okay, nice. This will be a grand market for us. What's on top? Gold and copper, right? So maybe we draw it and use one of these coffers to buy the grand market. We don't want to leave that on top, do we? Oh, we don't even need to use the coffers because we have 2 golds, so all good. And maybe we wanna buy like a barge as well at some point, or paddocks. So far we've been drawing rather well. You can always use this mint as a mode, because I don't think we wanna mint too many golds right now. He mints a silver, okay. He should be able to buy a grand market as well now, yeah. Okay, let's see what this Herald does for us. Oh, that's great. Exile a grand market. What's on top? A gold. We wanna draw the grand markets, so let's Otter this patron. Okay, we got it. Don't draw the second one, which is alright, I guess. We can buy 2. Do we want to buy 2 grand markets or something else with it? Oh, 2 is fine. We do want to add like a barge just to make drawing a little easier. So far our heralds have been hitting nicely, but that's not a guarantee. Gets 2 grand markets. So he's got 4 now and we've got 5. We really want to make sure we draw now. He also failed to draw his deck here. Might wanna Otter this patron. Okay. We Otter the mint, I guess, or do we want another gold? What's down there? Another grand market, right? So we wanna Otter the mint to draw everything. Well, potentially draw everything, the grand market bottom deck, but that's okay. Alright, so 16 could be grand market, 2 paddocks and a barge, or 2 barges and a paddock. I'm gonna go with the 2 barges because you have to play the paddock first before you get the horses. So just want to make sure we draw. Oh, well, wait a second. Let's Herald and top deck the barge. Yeah. And then we can gain paddocks. Oh, he's out of action, so not a great turn for him here. Let's draw now. Well, let's play it now. Play this guy now. don't want to mint the gold, do we? How much is this? This is 24. So could just be double province and like 3 heralds. Could also be double province, barge, camel train. Which might cause villager issues for us, so could also be double province, 2 paddocks, camel train. The idea behind the camel train being that it might be 2 golds. We mint the gold. Let's just go with the heralds. Or maybe camel train and no, that doesn't work. So let's just go Herald, don't overpay. And another Herald. Ooh, that's a rough starting hand, but luckily we have a barge. So how much does he have here? Well, if he doubles and we triple, we're in good shape, right? Because that will be hard for him to make up. And we had enough money to triple in our deck last turn. So he's not greening yet, is he? Oh, he goes with the Enclave, which exiles the duchy. That's nice. Oh, might have changed his mind. But maybe we will get to Enclave. He's adding lots of golds. Okay. So we're gonna draw with this. Hope this Herald hits. It does. I guess we're gonna Otter this. Okay, the Heralds hit nicely. So how much is this? There is another Grand Market on top. And I think another Herald. No, not. Is it? Unsure. Well, anyway, we can mint a gold here. And we can just triple. Yeah, Grand Market and Herald, alright. Wait a second, can we just finish 2 barges, 4 barges, 2 heralds, that's 28, which we have exactly right, so we can just pile out, okay. Alright. So luckily we noticed that. Didn't miss the win. So we win the first one on his start 2, which is good. And we're gonna roll the next kingdom. Oh, spec chat was, oh, sorry. Oh, everybody noticed it. Everybody noticed that it was on. Alright, so we've got our next board, which is this thing. Got rats and way of the butterfly. That sounds intriguing. Got gamble and Falconer stuff. Huh. So rats and way of the butterfly should be good, shouldn't it? Can butterfly your rats into Displace. So we're gonna open gear and something. I guess gear and rats. He goes with the scrap. Don't think we want that here. Oh, he's gambling. Gambling on a state away. Which means he's gonna have the scrap in this next hand. Sure, we save the rats. Rats, and we wanna buy a gear, don't we? So guess we're gonna save a copper as well here. We want a Falconer soon as well, I think, to gain hostelries, which is the village on this board. Guess we're just gonna buy a hostelry here. It's a bit sad not to be able to discard, but we want some villages. And well, it's like buying a walled village basically. Vanilla village for $4. Oh, he gambled for a horse. Didn't want to play it though. Well, I guess we're gonna save the rats again. And for 3, well, I mean, scrap isn't the worst, right? We can also scrap rats, and that's pretty good, so let's buy a scrap. Gets a Falconer. Okay. There's a rats down there, which we are gonna draw. And we're gonna butterfly it into... Do we want Displace or Falconer? Falconer, I think. It can just gain hostelries for us. Okay, nice. There's the rats on top, which we can scrap. And just hostelry here. So yeah, I think we want to scrap this rats. We have one more, even though there's an estate target for it, but scrapping the rats is pretty nice because it draws us 2 cards. And we would like to find a hostelry or something like that. There's another rats, okay. So card action. Sure, for sure a horse. Horses can also be turned into hostelries via butterfly. And do we want a silver? Or just a coin, maybe? So here we can gain a hostelry. How many do we want to discard? So on top I think there's hostelry, 2 coppers, and a gear. So we can discard 3 here and still be sure to hit 4 for another hostelry. I think we want many of those because it's the only village. And let's see, maybe we get to react our Falconer here. Falconers, yeah, a hound, which means we get to react. And what do we want? We want just more hostelries. Don't think we want to discard here, do we? Let's discard 1. Let's play this rats. Maybe we want to return this horse, I'm not sure yet. Nah, we don't want to return it, we want to play it. But this we're gonna return, I think. Trash this rats for, I guess card, action, horse, and coin. Okay, here we can gain a hostelry and lots of horses that we put into this shuffle. Let's keep 1 copper. So let's return this into a Displace. And let's take this last hostelry. So we have all the villages now. Well, not all of them, but lots of them, which I think is good. I think you're not muted, Steph. So how do we continue? It would be nice if there was a way to activate tunnels. I guess there is in Gamble, but that's pretty hard. Oh, he did resign. Okay. Well, we had all these villages, but maybe there was a path that he could have tried. Okay. Next board is gonna be him starting again. We have a new kingdom. Did I fix? Yeah, I fixed the player order. So what is this? There is no village. There is also no trashing. You can draw with hunting party, stables. So horse traders, I guess. Horse traders silver. Devil's Workshop also isn't amazing because there's no great targets down here. Let's go with this. It's this first 5 gonna be hunting party or an archive. Archives should be nice on this board, right? Because there's no trashing. Let's go with an archive. We hit 5 again, which is great. And this can be a hunting party. So this 4 could be a second silver, could be a caravan guard. Let's go with second silver. Here another archive. Wanna get all this junk out of the deck. Okay, so here I think we play the hunting party or the archive first. It would be nice to get horse traders and the silver. I think we wanna play the archive first, because if we play hunting party first, that could cause a bad shuffle. Playing archive second, so did not find the silver, it's on top. But how much is this? 8. This could be stables, caravan guard. Could also have been a second hunting party instead of the stables. I don't know. I think both is fine. There's the second silver. We wanna enclave. No, I don't think we want to do that. Let's get a second hunting party. So if the horse traders is on top, we cause a shuffle by playing hunting party there, which I think is good. Oh, he got a camel train. I did not notice that. Yep, that's how we wanted it to be. What's in the discard? 2 coppers, 3 coppers and a silver. We did find our second silver. Should this be a grand market or something else? Could also be two 5s. Let's go with the grand market. It's a good card. Or at least I have heard so. Yeah, got 3 buys now, which is good. Let's play this first. Now the archive. We do not want to play this caravan guard. What's in the discard? Copper. coppers. No, we don't want to play this guy and top deck a copper. Okay, so this is 5 plus 8. Or maybe we could add a Devil's Workshop now to gain some imps. I think imps are all right now, at least some of them. Oh, miscounted. It's not enough to... Maybe we add a camel train, because we can then exile Grand Markets. Which means we won't be able to play our horse traders. But like exiling 5 or 6 cost, that's better than horse traders, right? So, and we also have a gold sitting on our exile mat that we might get into our deck at some point. And like he's doing here, camel training stuff. That was a bit of a not so great turn for him. Ours is looking better. Again, we do not want to play this Caravan Guard, because that shuffle would be bad to trigger. So this is 4 plus 7, which is 11. So we could gain 3 5s or 2 Grand Markets. Maybe we want to add some stables here, because we won't be as lucky with our draws all the time. So let's camel train a stables. And we could buy stables gold, get the gold into our deck. Or maybe a third hunting party first. Yeah. Just want to make sure we can draw, because we have all this junk in our deck, all these coppers and estates from the start. Just want to make sure we don't fail to draw. He's gonna put more stables into his deck as well. And also the gold. Okay. Let's play this archive. Well, maybe the Caravan Guard first. Okay. Guess the camel train. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. This is 6. Could be 2 more stables. Why not? Get that draw. Don't know how the stable split is now. I think 5-5 or something. Should be something like that. Oh, there's 4 for him. 5. Maybe it's 6-4. Not sure. Because we have 3 hunting parties and he didn't buy any of these. So still we could add a Devil's Workshop. Getting some imps. Oh, getting these grand markets. Okay. Let's play this first. We wanna play the archive at the end of the shuffle, I think, because there's gonna be bad stuff in there. I think there's stables in there. Yeah, we leave that out of our deck. Okay, so we are drawing here and we have 14. So what do we go for here? I don't know if we want to buy more grand markets here, because that means we can only use $9 and that's pretty underwhelming, so let's not do that. We could just add some golds, like camel train, a gold, buy gold, hunting party. A gold hunting party, caravan guard. Or maybe let's get the Devil's Workshop into our deck. Let's add 2 golds. No, 3 rather. This might be a bit greedy, but we have a stable set aside, so we should be fine for this turn at least. He's got a nice turn here. So let's see if he'll just green. That's almost triple. So I guess he can like double and add something else. Yeah. So we have to follow here. Do we take the stables or do we leave it? I don't think we can afford to leave it. We need a good turn here. Maybe we should have left it. Looking at how this is playing out. Okay, so how much is this? This is 9 plus 5 is 14, 18, 22, 25, so we can triple if we want. If he's gonna triple as well, we're just dead. If we double and he triples, can we do anything about that? Well, last turn he didn't quite have the money to triple, right? But he did not have the money from caravan guards, which he is gonna have now, so maybe he has enough. We could like double province enclave, which I don't know if that's great. I mean, we'd be at 18 with that, right? Then if he triples, he's at 33, and we would need to make up 15, which is province, triple duchy. So that's 23. Yeah, I think we just triple. Because, like, don't think we can even. I don't think we can even. I don't think we can even draw, can we? Well, now let's go for this. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's wrong. What I like about it is that it puts a duchy in exile. Oh, sure looks like he's gonna have a triple province turn, isn't it? Yeah, should be easy triple for him. So that kind of saved us for another turn, but I mean, this starting hand is not looking too promising. We need to draw some stables or hunting parties to continue with our turn. He might have that turn as well, though. Let's see if he's gonna go triple. I think he will, right? No reason not to. And an estate, even. Oh yeah, that makes it even more difficult for us. Oh. This is living on the edge. Living on the edge. Well, so much for our turn. So we've got to play for the dot, right? Which he's got 3 archives in play, so not particularly likely, but it could happen. We can enclave 1 duchy and buy 2. Keep this stuff in exile, and now we need him to dot, or not even be able to hit 8, which so much for that, I guess. Alright, GG. Well, it's really hard for him to miss 8 there, but he had a dream. Okay, get to start the last one. See what we get there. We get birds with Way of the Pig. Oh, that doesn't do a whole lot for the birds. We also have livery. And we get to open with livery, which is nice in conjunction with the birds. Well, it's not gonna be easy to play the livery before the magpie, is it? We also want a sacrifice and all that stuff. We want a village green. Well, we can. No, this is not while this is in play. Okay. I thought we'd be able to Way of the Pig delivery and then play magpie afterwards, but that's not working. So he's got the 5-2 as well. So I guess this is Magpie here. And we hope to draw the livery, and then we buy a village green. And later we can add a sacrifice for a bit of trashing. Could also be second bird. Maybe second magpie first. I mean, let's get the village green and then we can add the sacrifice. Livery is on top. Let's add sacrifice now. This could be second village green, and I think it will. Don't want to reap here, even though we could. Just another village green. We play these horses first, so we maybe can draw the livery before gaining birds. And I think next we're gonna add a second livery. He goes for a kiln, okay. Nice, there's the village green. Now let's see if this bird can multiply. Nope. Or maybe this one can. Also can't, but that's all alright. So just second livery here, I think. How many? We had 2 magpie, right? So that means he has like 5. But I don't care too much about the magpie here. We're gonna be drawing with horses anyway, right? Well. A buy would be nice as well, which is horse traders. You can add that now. Horse traders is also nice with village green. He gets all the magpie. But he also did go for them more aggressively than we did. He also hasn't added a sacrifice now. Up until this point. Gets to kill a livery, that's really good. Maybe we can gain the last bird here. Goes for hunting grounds, okay. There's 2 liveries there, right? Do we want a hunting grounds too? I think we want more village greens. I don't think we want hunting grounds at all, do we? Our goal is to just gain lots of horses. Oh, he went for the way of the pig kiln. But it's not gonna allow him to gain horses. That was a really nice turn for him. But I mean, he has all these birds. If they hit, he can draw most of his deck. This is a bit sad. I guess we pick the sacrifice. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot. Let's get another horse traders. We want more buys so we can gain more horses, basically. He's drawing his deck here. Gonna horse trader the village green, I guess. We need to get our livery thing going now. Oh, he's kilning the village green, that's also great. And now he can horse traders it, so pretty good. Use it for next turn. Yeah, his last 2 turns are concerning me a bit because they were substantially better than ours. Is he just gonna double here? More hunting grounds. Let's see, maybe we can make this work. There's a horse on top. Okay, so now we horse trader these village greens. I mean, this is not ideal at all. Not gaining any stuff from our liveries. Well, I guess we're gonna buy a Wayfarer and a village green here. This is it's not looking great, because what's down here? Oh, it does have a semi-dot turn. Okay. Good news for us. there's 2 liveries down here. Oh, great, we managed to draw a village green. All right. So this could be province, hunting grounds. We should have enough village greens, shouldn't we? Province hunting grounds sounds good. The hunting grounds can also later maybe be sacrificed to gain VP. Need to get this horses thing rolling. It hasn't been great so far. He does only have 2 buys, right? He only has 1 horse traders. Well, he can kiln it, so he can get another buy if he wants to. Village greens are split 4-4, I think. And he's gonna kill the horse traders. He wants more buys. And I guess he's gonna double here. What's down here? I think magpie supplies and something. Wayfarer. Okay, here, horse traders, the village greens. Don't wanna gain a silver. Guess we need to play this hunting grounds. So, I mean, what's our plan here? Again, we are in trouble if he draws and manages to double here. We are pretty dead. Okay, we do manage to draw almost everything. There's a horse traders on top that we want to play. Okay, so we have 3 buys, right? So if here we do province to duchies, we're at 24, he's at 21. If he then doubles, he's at 30 to 33, I mean, and we're at 24, so we could beat that. I guess that's what we want to go for. And we use this village green for next turn. Yeah, that's province double duchy. Of course, if he manages to find all his buys, we are in trouble, but I mean, what can you do? Double is certainly easier for him. This is not a great sign for us that his turn starts this way. All these horses make it pretty likely he's gonna draw through, find all his buys. Need to hope for one of these horse traders to be bottom decked. Well, it isn't. Does he have enough for triple? He's got 14, should have 20, right? As do we. So not enough to triple. Not even enough to double and duchy. Oh. Well, no, that's not true. He's got the kiln, so he's got 22. Oh, but he doesn't have the actions. Okay, well, we might have a chance here. We might. 10. All right. This is a good start. Magpie hitting is great. Let's gain this. Maybe we need it. What is this? 9 plus 8, that's 17. We can make it 18, right? If we sacrifice, and that's province to duchies, which is enough. Right? Okay. So, we got there. Oh. That worked. Okay, so we do manage to get the last one. Thank you everybody for watching, listening. Gonna have one more game in this group stage against H.Exe. Gonna be played sometime in the next few days, and hope to see you everybody there. Goodbye.